All right, guys, we told you we'd have a special guest. I'd like to welcome actor, comedian, and host of Top Gear America, Adam Ferrara.
Hey, Derek.
What's up, brother? Good to see you again.
Sorry I'm late. Somebody was driving an Abrams tank through Midtown.
An Abrams tank through Midtown.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that because...
Last Lane Daily is brought to you by Richard Hammond's Crash Course. New episodes every Monday night, only on BBC America.
Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, brother?
Nice to be. I've been a fan of Fastlane even before you had a desk.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people, they like the desk, they don't like the desk. We might get rid of the desk. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. I kind of like the desk. I wish there was a budget for water. That would be nice.
I just asked you if you wanted water.
Yeah, I know.
I got water. Look at that.
Nice to see you. What is in the news that we want to talk about? I want the Porsche, the 918.
Yeah, well, I think everyone kind of wants that, the
do.
Spider.
Yeah.
And it's very nice.
Yes, it's very nice.
So tell me, well, Top Gear.
Great. A lot of fun. We're having a great time shooting that show.
Yeah, and so what was one of the craziest things during that show that happened that didn't necessarily was on the show, but that you could tell us that happened?
See, that wasn't on the show. I'm trying to think. Well, a lot of the crazy stuff makes it. Like I know season one when I jumped the caddy.
Yeah.
That I didn't mean to do that. To be honest with you, that thing was 5,800 pounds, and we were off-roading. If you didn't see it, we were taking the caddy off-road, and there was mud on this off-road trail. So I knew that I just dropped it in low and I punched it because I just had to keep the momentum to go through the mud. And I came out of the mud and I went up this hill, and all of a sudden it got real quiet. And I'm like, oh, this is just, and all of a sudden I heard,
flying.
We're flying. And then we're in North Carolina. I heard in the woods, yeah! And then boom, and I just hit the ground.
Did you get hurt?
My shoulder, I racked my shoulder a little bit, but there was no safety in that.
But
You know what we did before we went? I asked Tanner, I said, okay, what do we, because Tanner always says, gives us before we do anything,
yeah.
He's the guy we go to. And
he's the stunt guy.
Yeah, but there was no harm. It was just a regular, whatever came in a 76 Coupe de Ville, the regular lap belt that didn't work.
There wasn't any reassuring up of the car or anything?
There was nothing. There was an $8 motocross helmet, and he took the lap belt, the shoulder, and put it underneath the headrest, put it down under the headrest, hit me in the head, and said, you'll be fine. And that was it.
If we lose him, it's all right. I know this internet host that might be able to take his place. But no, was that probably the craziest thing on the show?
That was crazy. And then this season, we took Superlight trucks. Rutt and I took Superlight trucks, and Rutt flipped it in the race, and that was scary.
So that's the scariest, not the funnest.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lot of fun. I mean, the whole damn show is fun.
I mean, it's got to be. You're just driving ridiculous cars.
We think of stuff.
Who thinks of that stuff? Is that you guys thinking of that stuff? Or the producer's like, Adam, Tanner, Rutt, here's what we're going to do, and we want you to do this. Or are you like, hey, I got an idea. Let's do this.
Well, that's what's cool is we all have a hand in creating what the show's going to be.
That's awesome.
We had a meeting once, and I wanted to play. Remember the Atari game Tank Battle?
Yeah.
I wanted to play Tank Battle. So I said, I want to put some guns on cars. And the producers went, brilliant! That's when I realized there's no adult in the room. We got to do that. I got to make a Pope mobile.
I saw that.
I got a
Cloris Leachman?
Yeah.
Right, you had Cloris. Didn't you say she farted or something? What did you say?
No, she cursed at me. She just cursed at me. No, they asked me, what do you want to do? And I said, because we were building, it was a limo episode. So I got a 69 Lincoln with big white walls on it.
Yeah.
Like it was like Curtis Mayfield.
No, I remember seeing it.
Car. And we built this Pope mobile, and I went and picked her up, and she climbed. I had to pick her up. God bless the woman. I put a little ladder, and I actually had to pick her up and carry. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna snap her hip. I know.
She's got a mouth like a sailor, too.
It was great.
Oh man, I saw that. I was like, really, Cloris Leachman, the Pope mobile?
Yeah, that was fun.
We're gonna have more Adam Ferrara right after this quick 15-second break.
Don't miss the world premiere of the new show Richard Hammond's Crash Course. Mondays at 10 after Top Gear, only on BBC America.
All right, welcome back. You know, we have a little commercial going on with Crash Course and Richard Hammond.
I saw.
He has that new show on BBC America. Have you ever met Hammond?
I have. We went to the UK to do this press event, and Hammond interviewed the three of us. And so we're sitting there, Hammond interviews, and you have dinner, and you're sitting there talking to him, and he's the nicest guy. He's got success. He's got two of my favorite cars. He's got a '61 E-Type Jag, with the lights above the bumper in the back, and then the lens covers in the front. And he's got the bullet car. He's got the '68 390 Fastback.
Wasn't that one of the greatest chase scenes ever?
Yeah,
The
in
Bullet?
Bullet. He's got both of those cars. So when you meet this guy that you're a fan of,
Yeah.
and he's got everything, and then you think, well, is he really happy? And he's happy too.
Who wouldn't be happy? I mean,
I know, but
are you happy?
Yeah, but that's just annoying. When you have everything and you're happy, I mean, you need something to be wrong
And
with.
look, he's got a great head of hair.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think of that.
But also we do too.
That's true.
Hey, you
It's
know,
in the genes.
we got a lot of friends, I'm sure, that are balding.
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want that to happen. to you.
Italians. All right, so tell me,
We grow hair.
and we don't do this.
Huh?
So what's your craziest, maybe your craziest car story, maybe your first car that you had? What was your
Well,
first
my
car?
first car, there's two. My first cars, the first car that ran was an '81 Dodge Aries K. It had velour interior. It had spoked wheels.
What color was that velour interior?
It was red. Red velour with a white. It was
Like a
white
burgundy
car.
red?
Yeah, it was more. It wasn't quite burgundy. It was between red and burgundy. It was red velour.
I had burgundy in my first car.
You had burgundy?
88 Toyota Camry. Burgundy.
Is that the way you drove it?
Maybe sometimes. Oh, Derek's a douche.
But the first car I got was a '70 Coupe de Ville that my father turned into a plumbing truck because my mother burnt out the back seat.
How'd you burn out the back
She
seat?
flicked the cigarette out the window, and it went bang in the back seat. We go in that night. The back seat, come out in the morning, there's smoke.
But the car was still. The
car was
still
fine.
intact.
Seat was all burned out, so me and my father ripped the seat out, and we figured that he can get a length of pipe, copper pipe, from the trunk underneath the dashboard through the seat. So that became the plumbing truck. And my father taught me how to drive in that car, and every time I hit the brakes, I hear my father's voice going, "Don't slam on the brakes because the torch is going to hit you in the back of the head." And I was like, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be on the test, Pop. But that's how I learned how to drive. You drive a CC, right?
I do.
You like it?
WCC. I do. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was your first car besides the Toyota? What'd you get after that?
I had an 88 Toyota Camry, and then I'm going to get slammed for this one.
Wow.
All right, I was in college, and I just needed a reliable car just for the year. All right, just for the year to get back and forth from school. I bought a Cavalier. What? I bought a brand new Chevy Cavalier. Yes, I did.
You bought it new?
Bought it brand new.
Get out. Get out. That's it.
You're right.
You've been watching Fast Lane Daily.
I should
Get out.
probably
You bought it new.
I did buy it new.
What the
It
is wrong with
It was
you?
like $120 a month that I needed. I'm in college. Seriously, it wasn't that bad. It was a Cavalier. It was black. It was only $120. And I was in college. I was eating pizza and driving a Cavalier. Wow. Yeah, so that's probably my worst car story. But yes, I have a CC now and I love it. And I might be getting another one. I don't know. We'll see.
Really? You don't want to, if you could get another car, you can't have a CC, but you get a new car. What do you want?
Anything?
50 grand. You got 50 grand to spend on a car.
50 grand. I think I'm going to get a nice Audi S4.
See, you like the Audis.
Uh-huh.
I like the sometimes. My wife doesn't like the Audis.
No?
I like the S5. I like the A7.
S5. Well, the A7's real nice. It's
Yeah.
got that whole. I had it. I had a press car for a couple of days. That thing's nice.
You got one? Nissan sent me the GTR. I had that for 4 days.
That thing's fun.
I was using launch control in my driveway.
As you should.
In my driveway.
Yeah, I mean that thing isn't. That car is basically like a grown-up video game.
Oh,
because
it's a land rocket.
It basically like drives it for you. Like you just hit buttons. It won't let you go crazy. You
No.
want to go crazy,
Yeah.
and it's like I won't let you. It's like so precise.
Yeah, it's just right there. I tried to take the traction control off, and
Yeah.
it went, no, you can't do that, round eye.
But but it is angry. It's an angry car.
Yeah.
We had it as a press car for a couple of days, and it was fun whipping that thing.
I
Remember that,
had
AK?
You do.
Did you have fun in it?
Great.
Yeah, that was a fun. I had more fun. I'll be honest with you, I had more fun in the ZR1 because you get there's traction control there, but it lets you get in trouble a little bit. It's like a drunken babysitter. It's like you can get away with something, and then it just jumps in and goes, "All right, wait, your mother's coming home."
Yeah, I never got to drive the ZR1.
ZR1 is great, and that was a great, like 8 days. I had the ZR1 for 4 days, and I had the CTSV, the coupe, after that.
Thing's sick.
Oh man, I like Cadillacs. Always did like Cadillacs, but if 6-speed, 500 and I think it's 556 horsepower.
It's a D2 ZR1 engine.
It's
there.
It's amazing. That car was great. We raced we drag raced the wagon with an automatic against the Ferrari California, and it beat it. I like Cadillacs.
I haven't had the chance to drive that yet.
We're gonna get you a new Cavalier.
I want. You're gonna get me a Cavalier?
Yes, we are.
They don't make them anymore, I believe. Then they went to the
No,
Cobalt.
a new one. Brand new, never
So I had a
used.
I had a
I'm gonna
Cobalt
go to the
too.
museum and find one. You had a Cobalt?
I had a Cobalt too. That one I'm proud of. I like the Cobalt, right? Okay, you remember the Cobalt?
Yeah, I like the Cobalt.
But it was like, if you remember the advertising for the Cobalt, wasn't that, it's the Corvette's little brother?
Yeah,
Remember that? They would pull up, that was the advertising. Who wants to be the little brother? Who wants to, hi, how are you? You're the weird Baldwin. You're not Alec Baldwin.
Why you gotta make fun?
You're the Baldwin,
Why?
you're the Baldwin that gets in trouble.
Why you gotta make fun of my Cobalt?
I'm just saying.
At the time, I wanted it was a reliable car, and like,
Okay, I'm sorry.
and make fun of it. I wasn't sure if
Okay, have some
you
water.
had to
Drink
do
your
that.
water. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
All right, I'm just saying, I love that car, so when I got rid of it, it was kind of sad. Anyway, Adam Ferrara. He came on my show.
Yeah.
How about I come on your show? We do small star, small car. Instead of big star, small car, huh?
I'm going to find a Cavalier just to get you to drive around the track in a Cavalier.
Do it. Do it.
I'll pitch it.
Hey, here's me throwing it. You want to catch it.
There you go.
You know, here's me writing it down. If you want to
Whoop.
read this.
There it goes.
All right, Adam Ferrara.
It was nice to see you,
I
man.
appreciate you coming on the show, man. Thank you so
Nice
much.
to be here.
Top Gear on Sundays on the History Channel.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. That's right. Hey, come on. What's going on? Adam Ferrara, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so
Good
much
to see you,
again.
pal. Take care.
Yeah, and I want that CTSV.
I know.
Yeah. Never again. All right, we promoted for the past 2 days. We told you he would be here. Right now, Adam Ferrara on Fastlane Daily, host. Do it again.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
There you go.
You know, here's me writing it down. If you want to
Whoop.
read this,
There it goes.
well, I'm going to write it. If you want to read it,
Okay.
if you want to, I'll cook it. If you want to eat it,
I don't want to eat it.
all right.
I put I think it was a 76 El Camino something, and I put guns in the back. I put a turret in the bed, and I put guns on the fenders and guns on the
I didn't see that
pointy
episode.
back.
I'm sorry.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.